Swipe left or right to navigate. Getty Images. Having dominated the scoring charts in the Premier League in recent years, Harry Kane has finally translated that to international level in England, are reaping the benefits. The Tottenham striker was handed the captain's armband by Gareth Southgate ahead of the World Cup, and he is repaying that faith in abundance, making history along the way. Odds to win Golden Boot, 6/4. Getty. Romelu Lukaku arrived in Russia as Belgium's all-time leading goalscorer, and the Manchester United striker has further cemented that legacy at this World Cup as the Red Devils attempt to live up to expectations. The 25-year-old has already broken records at the tournament and looks primed to surpass the national record of 5 World Cup goals set by his compatriot Mark Wilmots. Odds to win Golden Boot, 10/3. Getty. While he is undoubtedly one of the greatest goal scorers ever to grace the planet, Cristiano Ronaldo's record at the World Cup was abysmal, until Russia 2018. Portugal's record holder for both goals and appearances had scored just 3 goals in total across 3 tournaments before taking to the field in his country's opener against Spain. The rest is history. A remarkable hat-trick against La Roja was followed by the goal that saw him overtake Ferenc Puskás as the top international scorer in European football history. Odds to win Golden Boot, N.A. Getty Images. Despite not being a starter for Russia in their opening game, Denis Cheryshev has emerged as one of the World Cup's breakout stars, and he now appears to be a key component for the hosts in their push for glory. The Villarreal winger has shown plenty of guile thus far and is a surprising contender in the race for the Golden Boot. Odds to win Golden Boot, 66/1. Getty Images. Diego Costa has established himself as one of the leading marksmen in European football over the past 5 years, and he has risen to the occasion for Spain at the 2018 World Cup. The Atletico Madrid striker does not possess the attributes that define the success of the 2008 to 2012 era, but La Roja are able to play to his strengths by delivering the ball to him early and allowing him to trouble defenses. If Spain are to add a second world title to their trophy cabinet, Costa will be crucial. Odds to win Golden Boot, 7/1. Getty. It was a spectacular display from the young forward as he played a pivotal role in Les Blues' last 16 clash against Argentina, as he scored twice and was involved in the build-up for the first goal. France won 4-3 against the South American side to end Lionel Messi's hopes of at long last winning a World Cup, and Mbappé was the star of the show. Mbappé announced himself as a superstar following his match-winning brace. Odds to win Golden Boot, 11/1. Getty. The Paris Saint-Germain striker netted twice in Uruguay's last 16 tie against Portugal to take his tally up to 3 so far in Russia. Cavani netted the opener early on in the game before Pepe equalized for Portugal, but the Uruguay international slotted in finally soon after the break to take the lead 2-1. Odds to win Golden Boot, 25/1. Getty Images. Tunisia's captain opened his World Cup account by scoring a consolation in stoppage time in the 5-2 defeat by Belgium in his side's second group game. He then earned Tunisia a victory in their final game against Panama as his 66th-minute effort secured a 2-1 win, as he became the first player from his country to score more than once at a World Cup. Odds to win Golden Boot, N.A. Getty Images. Eden Hazard is Belgium's captain and talisman, so it is little surprise to see him at the forefront of their campaign to secure glory on the international stage. The Chelsea playmaker has struck up an impressive relationship with Lukaku in attack, and it has been particularly fruitful for the Red Devils. Hazard was not far behind the Manchester United man in terms of goals in qualifying, and he has continued that trend in Russia. Odds to win Golden Boot, 33/1. Getty Images. Like Cheryshev, Artem Dzyuba was not a starter for Russia in their opening game, but the Zenit forward has forced his way into the reckoning after showing that he has the ability to find the net on a regular basis. Odds to win Golden Boot, 100/1. Kevin C. Cox Philippe Coutinho is competing at the World Cup for the first time in his career, and the 26-year-old is already showing himself to be a vital part of Brazil's pursuit of a record sixth world title. As his goals in Russia have demonstrated, Barcelona star is capable of scoring from distance and is also adept at timing his runs so that he arrives in the box at the right moment to finish a move. Odds to win Golden Boot 33/1. Getty. Luis Suarez is appearing at his third World Cup and will be hoping to have a happier one than 4 years ago, when a bite on Giorgio Chiellini resulted in a lengthy ban. The Barcelona striker has started in scoring form in Group A with goals against Russia and Saudi Arabia. Odds to win Golden Boot 28/1. Matthias Hengst. Getty Images. Sergio Aguero scored Argentina's first and last goals at the World Cup, netting against Iceland in the opening game of Group D and grabbing a late consolation goal in their last 16 defeat to France. Odds to win Golden Boot N.A. Getty Images. Liverpool's star forward Mohamed Salah was hobbled by a shoulder injury heading into Russia 2018, picked up in the Champions League final. But that didn't stop him from scoring a penalty in a comeback against Russia and against Arab rivals Saudi Arabia. Odds to win Golden Boot N.A. Getty. Yerry Mina may have struggled since joining Barcelona, but he is proving himself to be a real hero for Colombia. After not featuring in the opening game defeat by Japan, the centre-back started against Poland and headed home the first goal in the 3-0 victory. He again proved his aerial prowess in the decisive final group fixture against Senegal, rising well to head home the only goal to send Colombia through to the last 16 as Group H winners. Odds to win Golden Boot N.A. Getty. Ahmed Musa has made a habit of scoring doubles at the World Cup, following up his 2014 brace against Argentina with another against Iceland in 2018. The Leicester City forward is undoubtedly one of the key men for Nigeria, and he will be hoping to add to his tally. Odds to win Golden Boot N.A. Getty. Defenders are not usually known for their goal-scoring abilities, but England centre-back John Stones has shown himself to be a serious threat from set pieces in Russia. The Manchester City man may not be likely to challenge his compatriot Kane for the Golden Boot, but he will be eager to contribute more goals as the Three Lions go in search of a second world title. Odds to win Golden Boot 150/1. Getty. Since surging to a third-place finish at the 1998 World Cup, Croatia have regularly been identified as dark horses to win any tournament they qualify for, and, in Russia, one man who is sure to be key to any success is Captain Luka Modric. The Real Madrid playmaker is off the mark and will feel that he can add a few more to his tally, particularly after scoring a sensational long-range effort against Argentina. Odds to win Golden Boot 80/1. The Sweden captain earned his side an opening game win in the World Cup when his penalty saw off South Korea. He then struck a superb spot kick in their final group fixture against Mexico to put Sweden 2-0 up and, in doing so, became the first defender to score 2 penalties in regular time at the same World Cup since current Spain coach Fernando Hierro in 2002. Odds to win Golden Boot N.A. Getty Images. Mile Jedinak is part of a very exclusive group as one of Australia's 13 World Cup goal scorers, and his strikes in Russia mean that he has now moved behind Tim Cahill as the second highest Socceroos scorer at the tournament. Odds to win Golden Boot N.A. Getty Images. The Tottenham forward scored 2 of his country's 3 goals at the World Cup. He scored a late consolation in the 2-1 defeat by Mexico in their second game before putting the seal on a remarkable 2-0 victory over Germany in their final group game. With Germany trailing 1-0 deep into stoppage time, and with goalkeeper Manuel Neuer high up the pitch, a long ball sent Son clear and he had the simple task of scoring into an empty net. Odds to win Golden Boot N.A.